Welcome to the 2-minute drill. Kate Wang, Cloudticity Director of Marketing. It's great to have you.
Thank you, Chip. Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm really excited to hear about this terrific opportunity Cloudticity had to work with the New York State Department of Health and do so in such an incredible period in our nation's history. And you were part of that history. So I would love to hear what that success turned out to be for the state of New York.
Yeah, Chip, I would love to tell you. So as you probably remember, when COVID-19 first broke in the US, New York State was one of the earliest and hardest hit states. At the time, there was very little known about the virus and even less known about how to respond. The New York State Department of Health needed to integrate historical patient data with COVID-19 data in order to identify trends that would inform the response. They were receiving CSV files of historical data from 6 different health information exchanges, which are called qualified entities in the state of New York. And their process for integrating this data was a largely manual process. And as you can imagine, at a time like this where the crisis is unfolding very quickly, they needed a more automated way to integrate and analyze this information. They called on AWS and partner Cloudticity to help with this data problem. We deployed Cloudticity Healthcare Data Hub, which is our cloud native data platform. We organized requirements across over 100 stakeholders and ultimately had a fully operational, compliant data lake processing live data in just 11 days. As a result, the department was able to identify comorbidities that put people at greater risk for severe disease so they could put mitigation policies in place. They could manage the ventilator inventories using machine learning algorithms and get predictive so they could reshuffle resources when needed. They could report on admissions and discharges in real time and get that holistic picture of what was happening in the state. And thanks to this project, New York completely turned itself around. They went from the hardest hit state in the red to in the green in just a matter of weeks. And, Chip, I think this really speaks to the power of the cloud, having that agility to respond to emergency situations that seem to come out of nowhere. And ultimately, it saved thousands of lives, and we were super proud to be a part of it.
Wow, what a story. What an incredible impact and influence you've had on all those in the state of New York. We really appreciate you investing the time to share that with us. And we'd like to do something in addition, if it's possible, maybe do a 10-minute point of view and dive into a little more of the technical nuances and what took shape ultimately with the solution, and find out more as far as what's happening today in its current iteration. So, Kate, thank you so much. Appreciate it. We'll
Yeah,
speak
I
with you soon.
appreciate you too. Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much. Bye.